What's up, guys? I didn't think about this earlier. Put my phone on the phone mount and turn it sideways, because it'll do that. I should do that for GPS more, so that way it's a different view. Anyway, what's up, guys? It is Thursday, what's today's date? 22nd, and just got done with a little bit of door dashing. Now I'm heading up to church. Got some work to do there, and then got this band practice tonight, which we haven't had on a Thursday in a while. That'll be good, something different. And then, yeah, I got some stuff to do, so I'm gonna get there a little early. Just picked up some lunch, Panda Express, because I haven't eaten since breakfast, which had a Pop-Tart. Well, I did. I stopped by where I used to work, because I saw on Facebook that somebody I used to work with, she just passed 1 year, and she brought in a cookie cake, and so I liked the post, and she sent me a message, and it said something like, "Oh, you should come by and get a piece of it, because it's a pretty big cake." I said, "All right, what time are you there till?" So I just stopped by, chatted with a few people for a little while. It's sad. I worked there for over 3 years, and now I don't. And it's like, I'm not going back. There's a few things have happened since I left. But I mean, DoorDash is doing all right. My business is doing all right. It's slow, but it'll pick up more. And then I started a job about 3 weeks ago at a church I've been going to. I went to this church for like 4 years, and then helped out somewhere else for like a year and a half, but I was still kind of back and forth. And then I just came back the beginning of this year to this church, and then a position opened up for it's like a technical support specialist is the name of the position. It's doing stuff I was already doing for free, so I was like, yeah, why not get paid for it? That's nice. It's a good little bit. Definitely helps out. And then when DoorDash is slower, it's like, all right, I've still got this guaranteed money coming in. And then I'm making, like I can do a good bit less door dashing, because of working up at the church. So it's like, if I do less DoorDash, I have this coming in. So, but yeah, I'm trying to, I'm hoping I can get more stuff for my business, like doing websites for people. If you guys need a website, comment down below, and I'll hook you up with a good deal. I do hosting, I do web management, I do everything. I want to get back into live streaming on Twitch, back into uploading on this YouTube channel. A few, other stuff too. So, yeah, because I don't really want to go get another job. I was thinking, I'm still making enough between DoorDash and the church, and my business is bringing in a little bit, but I'm not really paying myself that yet, because I've got insurance I got to pay for, and that's coming out of just business money. So like for this month's insurance, I've already made more than enough to cover my insurance, and then the rest, I got some put towards my taxes, and then I'm hoping I can do a lot more sales and stuff, and then my business, I'm hoping to be able to pay myself by the end of this year. Either that, or I don't exactly know for taxes if, I guess I'll pay taxes on whatever income I made minus the expenses. But I'm hoping that for 2022, none of my personal money has to go towards like my business phone. Premiere Pro, my Adobe stuff, I don't know yet, because I don't really use a lot of that for business. I would be fine with using it for people pay me to edit videos. I'd be fine with doing that. But that may just come out of my personal money, because I use Premiere Pro for church, and then for my like YouTube channel and stuff. But then again, probably next year I'll get a check from Twitch, because I'm a Twitch affiliate, and between ads and then subscribers, I'll probably get a check. And that I'm probably just going to put all that, pay taxes out of that, I guess, and then put all that money towards doing a giveaway, maybe. Or whatever I make, I'll do a giveaway from that, just because, why not? And then, I think, yeah, but like my phone, insurance has already come out of business. My website stuff, it's about $400. I'll have to pay next year in December to keep all my website stuff going. So I'm hoping I can pay all that just out of my business money, depending how much money is sitting in the account. If it's like enough where I can pay that and then still have, enough as kind of like a business emergency fund, if you will. Not exactly, but enough where I can pay insurance for 6 months and then, or a year, whatever. Which there's that in there, right? Yeah, there is that in there, but that's like it. But then, yeah. So once I have, enough where I could pay that for a year, and then also pay for my like phone and website. The website's probably the bigger priority, just because the website's probably a bigger priority, just because the phone I use for Uber Eats, so I may be able to do a tax write-off for this phone for DoorDash, and then Uber Eats use my other phone, because I do use 2 different phones. So, alright, I just got to church. Might be blurring out the screen a little bit, but see you guys later. Leaving the church, band practice went good. Got everything loaded, the system and everything, so it's good. Don't have to do that Sunday. So I've been going, like last week I got there on Friday, load everything. The week before, got there Thursday, week before that. So I was doing Thursday, and well, actually today's Thursday. But we haven't had band practice on a Thursday in a while, but good. I was the only one there because the person running sound couldn't be there, and then the person running Pro Presenter, it was last minute, and they weren't there. But yeah, it was good. I haven't ran sound it's been a few weeks since I ran sound, but I like running sound. But it's what I normally do is just run the live stream. I run sound for the live stream because I mix it separately. And then I kind of producer role, so anything that I make sure things go smoothly and everything. So I tried logging into Uber before I left, but it just said network error. I don't know if that's something with my phone or like the network, because I had issues earlier for DoorDash for like 2 orders. I had to do them on my Android, which was on T-Mobile, because my iPhone on Verizon wouldn't connect. So I was like, yeah, it's kind of weird. I think I'll just go to bed, or not go to bed, go home tonight instead of going out to work. And then this guy riding a go-kart around. It's like one of those big go-karts that it's built like a car. Or, it's got plate and everything, no doors or anything. But yeah, so I don't know, I'll go to bed. I don't know what time, but probably get up early, DoorDash, and I'm going to see, I think I'm going to the drive-in tomorrow night, some people I used to work with, so that'll be fun. So I'll probably leave my house and then early, and then DoorDash, and I'll just have to DoorDash because I don't want to go home and come back out. So I'll probably just DoorDash until like 6 o'clock before we meet up there. Just because that way I don't know. And hopefully I can tomorrow, well, with it being Friday, it should be pretty busy, and maybe on my way home from the movies, I'll go do some DoorDash. No, I'm not. But then Saturday, I'll get up and I'll DoorDash a bunch, and maybe Sunday, I'm not sure. So. What's up, guys? It is Friday, and the 23rd of July. Going to get something to eat real quick, and then DoorDash. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm trying to think what I want. Something quick. May go by McDonald's, but I was like, yeah, I'll go by, get a coffee, get a breakfast sandwich. But it's 11 o'clock. They quit serving breakfast. They need to bring back the all-day breakfast. Let me comment down below. What do you think? All-day breakfast? Should it come back? I'll probably just go by McDonald's, maybe I'll probably get some sort of iced coffee, and then burger, just the number 7. So I've been thinking about for this vlog what I want to do. I've got a few ideas on how I'm gonna kind of try to keep it interesting, but I'm not gonna tell you guys that. You'll just have to wait and find out. So I got the GoPro with me today, the Hero, is this a Hero 9, whatever the new one is. I haven't really used it too much, but I'm using it now. Because I'm like, well, I've got this nice camera, so I should use it. I don't want to just be using my iPhone, but my iPhone has a great camera, so I will use it. And I've also got my point and shoot. But then if I vlog more, I'll get another point and shoot. Maybe. We'll see. Trying to think if I want anything else for breakfast, lunch, whatever. I got a Pop-Tart. I'll eat that later if I get hungry. But I need to start. I keep saying I need to do this, but I did pretty good last week. There's an ambulance. You just stop and let him go. Alright. I don't know if it's road rage or not road rage, whatever it is, but, or is it just annoyed driver? I'll be driving and I'll be like, I'll see someone do something, because I'm driving all the time. I'm driving like 30, 40 hours a week. Well, not full driving, but like drive in, stop, wait at restaurants, all this. I drive a lot, and I see people, I'm like, you need to quit doing that, or you need to go, or quit looking at your phone, or whatever. But yeah, I've definitely become a better driver since I started. Look, I can close my eyes. No, I'm not gonna close my eyes. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That's what I'm talking about. Just ate lunch. Oh, I'm so excited. Just ate lunch, sitting here, logging to Uber, logging to DoorDash, and guess what pops up on DoorDash? 7 miles for $10.75. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna make some money today. I'm in a local Facebook group, and I'm gonna have to put AirPods in so that way you guys can't hear navigation. Turn left on. I'm in a local Facebook group for it's like you put whatever you want, recommendation, question, you know, you lost your pet or squirrel or whatever, you know, whatever you want to put in there. So I put in there just a friendly reminder to y'all, if you order DoorDash, please tip. A few people were like, yes, tip, please. And a few people were asking, like, what's a good tip? I usually tip this when I order. So I replied back, say, yeah, that's good, you know. We won't complain if you give us more, but that is totally acceptable. Nobody would be mad about having to drive from the restaurant to your house and get paid that. That would be fine with them. Well, I'd be fine with it. Anybody should be fine with it. And then I had a few people comment like, oh, go to college and then go get a real job. And I was like, if people would tip good, and the way DoorDash is going, if I were to work DoorDash 5, maybe 6 days a week, I mean, I was doing the math. If I really work hard and I'm out here all the time, you just ran a red light. You see what I'm talking about? If I would really be out here more, because I'm getting lazy, I'm getting spoiled, I guess if you want to call it, where I'll be out here, I'll hit $100, oh, I think I'll go home, and it'll be like 6 o'clock. But if I stay out till like 8 or 10, I could probably make more. But I've been out all day in the heat, and when it's busier, it's easier to stay out. So I got a few Instagram pages. I'm trying, like I've seen people do like the Instagram, have pages and share stuff, and then one day either sell the pages or just have a bunch of followers and be able to promote, you know, your own stuff. So that's what I'm trying. I got 2 pages right now that I've got on like kind of a network almost. I got a website for them, and I'm looking to add a couple more. So, and I need to just find the time to do more stuff, like to keep with this one page. A friend of mine kind of runs it. He takes pictures for it, and I post them on the page. It's a city that's far away. The other, and maybe I'll share it with you one day, I'm not sure yet, and that one hasn't really taken off yet, but come out of your lane. But the one that I'd say it's taken off. I mean, it's not viral, but it's got like 90 followers, and I've got maybe 6 pictures on it. And I mean, it's done well for the amount of work I put. Like, I barely put any. I mean, if it had 20 followers, I think, yeah, good job. But no, it's got like over 80 followers, and it's around, you know, my city, or a city, you know, close to me. But I mean, I'm, you know, I go to Walmart, I go to that city, whatever. So I've kind of, but I might make a page for like a city kind of next to it. It's kind of hard to tell which city you're in between one or the other. Like, there's a Walmart everybody calls this city, but it's actually this one. But whatever. Yeah, so I need to make another page. I just need to go out and take a bunch of pictures. Maybe go out like once a week and take a ton of pictures so I can post almost every day. Like, I'm thinking about advertising my business on the one page, like, because I have a website that I made, so I can advertise like, hey, you know, I want to give a shout out to Joshua for making our website here, and managing that. If you need a website managed, go check him out. Here's his website or his phone number, give him a call. So that would be, I think, good advertising for myself. Where is this? I feel like I've been here before. I mean, it was this far out. I went one time, and this lady didn't even tip, like, at all. The first time I delivered, maybe that's it. Maybe the first time she tipped okay, but it was like my first, well, it was my 3rd delivery ever, so I was like, oh, I don't care. Alright, so that, yeah, so that was 1075. It was pretty, I mean, that was alright. Better than less, but could be more. It wasn't who I was thinking, but that's good. She probably wouldn't have tipped at all. Because, yeah, people just expect us, like, this one wasn't that bad. It's $1 a mile. The only issue with where this one's at is I got to drive all the way back. So that's kind of taking away from some of my profit or whatever. But it's however you want to look at it. The more miles I drive, bigger tax deductions I have. Like, some days, like last week, one day, I made over $100, and my tax deductions were like $60, $70. Meaning I don't pay taxes on, I'm not taxed on $70 of that money I made that day. So, at least I think I'm not taxed on that. So that's, yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. So that's pretty good. So it definitely will add up at 58 cents a mile. So I've got a new program I'm using for all my, I guess, bookkeeping. Once my business gets bigger, so maybe next year, hopefully, I'll hire an accountant to do both my business and my personal taxes. I'm trying to figure out stuff to talk about in the vlog. And one thing, the Steam Deck. Who know? Y'all excited for that? It's like a Nintendo Switch, but made by Steam. So you can play like PC games. You can play any PC game on it. So I pre-ordered, or I guess pre-ordered it. I had to pay, put $5 down on it, and then I can Q2, so March or April or May. Hopefully it's ready a little early. Well, no, it'd be April, I guess would be Q2. Hopefully it's yeah. Anyway, I can go ahead and pay the rest of the money for it if I want it, or just lose my $5 if I decide now I don't want it. I wasn't gonna do it at first. I was like, I don't know, it's a lot of money, because it's like the one I pre-ordered. There's a $250 or $300 one. There's a $500 one, and then like a $650. I got whatever one's $500. It's the 256 gig solid state drive with yeah, but then I can put a micro SD card in, or plug in a solid state, or external solid state, external hard drive. I'm gonna try it and see what it's like. Yeah, at first I was like, I don't really want to do it. Then I was like, well, I'll go ahead and I'll pre-order it. And I've done that before, pre-ordered stuff, and then been like, like I pre-ordered the Oculus, and at the time I was like, I don't really have the money to be spending, what was it, like $300 or whatever on it. So I canceled it. And then when the Oculus came in, when it would have come in, I just got my tax return. So I was like, you know, I've been working hard, I'm gonna go get it. So I drove up to Target. I'd drive like an hour to get it, but it was, yeah, I haven't used it that much, but I just haven't had time. I need to really just, I guess, manage my time better. Quit staying up late, because then I wake up and I just keep sleeping. Yeah. Or like last night, I was tired. I just stayed up scrolling through TikTok, and when I could have just gone to bed and gotten up early, but I was gonna play some video games with my cousins, and then I was like, nah, I'm too tired going to bed. But I was up where I could have played video games with them for like another 3 or 4 hours, 3 hours, instead of just like watching YouTube and scrolling through TikTok. I should have just played video games with them, or just gone to bed. But then I'll figure out some times to stream on Twitch, and like put on my calendar, so that way, for the most part, I know I'm gonna stream unless I get a call from my business. But I'll probably stream Sunday, maybe Sunday afternoon. Just Sundays is usually, which I can probably fix this, Sundays is usually a day I'm super tired, because I don't get a lot of sleep Saturday night. But if I go to bed, I need to, maybe tomorrow night I'll go to bed at like 11, and then by getting up at like 6, that'd be 7 hours of sleep. So that'd be better than getting like 4 or 5. Oh yeah. Oh, can I put this here? Oh yeah. I'm in like a pretty rich neighborhood, and I just got a $6 cash tip. So, oh, I need to complete the order. It was a hand to customer. So $6 cash tip, it was like $8 on the app. So pretty good. Yeah, this is like a pretty big neighborhood. I mean, it's huge. All right, guys, I'm being brave today. I picked up a Walmart order. I've never done that before. Well, I tried before, but they never brought the stuff out. But now I've got a ton of stuff. So
make a right turn.
I'm gonna have to get like bin. I've got bins at home, but I may buy one, or I may buy. I could put one inside the other, but buy like those big plastic bins just so I can keep all the food for like one customer organized better. But yeah, I came here to pick up a Walmart order like months ago when I first started doing Uber Eats, and they're like, yeah, that one was canceled, and I've just taken one again, but now I'm gonna start because that wasn't too bad. So well, something's going on here. There's we got a semi truck pulled over and a police car trying to jump start their battery. I've seen that before. And they're just pulled over on the side of the road, or not like in the middle of the road. Huh? It's interesting. So the drop-off instructions for this one is: please be aware something about having a big dog. He will bark, but he will not bite. Please leave the food on the chair on the back porch, so that way he won't grab? Question mark. If there's a dog back there, I'm not going back there. I had a dog. I was dropping off to a customer, and this dog ran out of the house, knocked over their drink, and the customer was right there. I was like, oh, sorry about that. Like, that's all right. I think I put like a frowny face for the rating and put a special note saying they had a dog, because I don't know. I don't know that dog. The dog doesn't know me. I bite if I don't know the dog. Got some coffee from Panera. I've got that coffee subscription. I think it's about to run out. I need to renew it, because it's like, I paid, so this coffee would have been free, but I added caramel and I think sugar or something to it, makes it taste better, and that adds like $2 to it, $2.20, something like that. But otherwise this would be like $5. So that thing's like $8 a month. So as long as I get coffee like 10 times in a month, it's worth it. Well, yeah. So, but I wish Panera was more convenient. It's kind of out of the way. Like, if I want to go there before church, it's out of the way. Unless I'm going to sit down there and do some work, but no. But I'll have to do that sometime. Wake up super early and then just go. And then I'll be more awake when I actually get to church, instead of just like being tired when I get there and having to wake up more. I don't know, that'd be better. I will start waking up earlier. Like tonight, going to the drive-in with some people, so I'm trying to decide. There's a movie I want to see. I think it's called Bodyguard or something like that. It's new, just came out, I think. I don't know what the first movie is, if it's Panther or Black Widow or something like that. I don't know. I need to watch the trailer for it before I go. I don't really care for that one, but I do really want to stay for the second one. I'm meeting everyone there, so I can leave at the app, or I can just stay if everybody else leaves, if they go to work tomorrow early. Because if I watch it, I don't know, I'll have to see what time. I probably won't get home till like 2:30, but it might be worth it. So, and I can get another coffee before I go if I want, because these, you can get one every hour is what you can do. So I could just, yeah, and I've thought about like other DoorDashers, because I was telling somebody about it. I said, yeah, I could order my coffee, go get it, come back here in an hour, you tell me what you want, I'll order one for you, and then you just go pick it up. It'll be under my name. They just set it on the shelf, or you tell them my name. So this one actually tastes pretty good. One thing I don't like about coffee is it seems like it tastes different every time, depending on who makes it and all that. Guys, that was annoying. Just went in, I mean, this one pays pretty good. There's an Uber Eats shopping in Walgreens, but Uber Eats, I've never done a shopping one with them, and I was hoping, oh yeah, 2-3 items maybe. Nah, it was like 12 or 15, But this one, it didn't show pictures for what items where DoorDash does. So I was sitting here like, oh, I don't know what, you know, what that is or what that is. So I ended up just grabbing my other phone. I Googled all of them. Alright guys, I just dropped off at this customer's house that order, and there's a pizza delivery car coming right up at the same time. So I pulled in the driveway and they're like right behind me. Alright, just coming out now. I'm trapped. It's kind of funny. Alright, now just backing up hopefully. Here we go. It's kind of funny. Because I go to pull in the driveway a little bit, kind of like half out, because in the road, because it'll just take me a second. And she kind of points at the house. I'm like, all right. And so then I just pull up into the driveway a little bit. I think I should have backed up and let her pull in. Cause I don't know, for pizza, what they had to do. She had to, you know, take money from them or whatever. But yeah, so I was just sitting here for a minute, like, come on, what do I do? So, and while I was on my way here, I got another order, but I don't have time to do another one. So, or maybe in a double, I can't remember, but see, it's picking up a little bit, like today. So Friday and Saturday might be a good day to be out all day. It's just, I wish it was busy enough, because if I could do 200 a day, just be out Friday, Saturday, and like Tuesday, and then that's it. So hopefully I can get to that point once it picks up more. But the only problem with that is I'll be like, nah, I want to make 800 a week, and then I'll make 800 a week. Whereas, but I don't know. It all depends. So, now got a couple things on the list. Got to find a bathroom. Got to find. So I'll probably go to a CVS pharmacy. Back up. Oh, it's probably gonna be busy. I may just get something to snack on, or what do I do? I may just get a bunch of stuff to snack on and share. Sharing is caring. Alright, change of plans. We going, oh, hey, there's a Jeep. What's that? I know the guy that drives that Jeep, I think. Well, I mean, I know, but I haven't seen him, like, I met him like 5 years ago, friend of a friend. But change of plan, going to Kroger, because I was like, well, I was thinking, let me drive by, I'm trying to map out the road. I'm like, well, I'll drive by Firehouse, and there's a ton of people there. So, and I usually go there when there's not many people, so it doesn't take long. But then I was like, you know, I'll keep driving. I kind of need gas, so I'll go ahead and get it. And then I will go in Kroger, all in the same parking lot. Get gas, go to the bathroom, get food and stuff, and then head up to the drive-in. So, yeah, and here it is, Kroger. What's up, guys? It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Just leaving the drive-in. So that was fun. The last movie that they showed actually wasn't the one I was wanting to see. I get there and after I pay, they hand me a paper with information like how to, because you got to tune into a radio station and all that, and just rules and then food menu and all that. Well, I was looking at it and I saw the name of the last movie, and I was like, oh, that doesn't look familiar. So I look up online, it was last week. So I'm gonna have to find it on Netflix or something, or when it comes on Netflix, watch it. I can't remember, I don't remember the name of it, but it was something about a bodyguard or something, and who's not a bodyguard anymore. It's really funny. But yeah, but the first movie was Black Widow. I hadn't seen that one yet. I think it just came out recently. But yeah, I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. I actually liked the first movie better than the last movie. I can't remember the title of it. It was The Purge, some new movie, and I didn't care for it. It was kind of boring. But yeah, Black Widow was good. So, and I haven't seen any Avengers stuff in quite a while. Last anything from Avengers I've seen, probably like Captain America, the Winter Soldier, or whatever I saw Avengers Age of Ultron, then Captain America, Winter Soldier. I've seen all the Iron Man movies, first Captain America, first Avenger. I've seen the Hulk, I've seen Thor. Yeah, this light doesn't really do much. But yeah, it was fun. Got to see some people used to work with, and then yeah, so it was good. So I'm not as tired as I thought I'd be. I'm glad because they were wanting to do it Saturday night, tomorrow night, and I was like, nah, can we do it Friday night? Because I didn't want to have to get up, you know. I'd be getting home at like 2:33 and then have to get back up at like 6:30 for church. So luckily we were able to do it tonight. But that was fun. Might come back to the driving. I didn't have a chair, so I brought out, I didn't think to grab one. I thought I'll just sit in my vehicle, but everybody was sitting out in front of the vehicle, so I've got a box of Ethernet cable, and that worked great until the box kind of started to collapse halfway through the second movie. So I ended up just getting up, and I just kind of leaned on, sat on my front bumper, and just sat there watching it. That's more comfortable. And during the first movie, like halfway or about 3/4 of the way through, I was just sitting there, and I was like, just kind of moving my legs. I was like, kind of uncomfortable. I wanted to stand up, but I didn't. But then next movie, I was like, no, I'm standing, can't do this. The guy stood up kind of during the intermission, just leaned against my vehicle, and I'm like, yeah. I usually sit all day, so I have no problem with standing during the standing when I'm not working. I mean, that's what I'm used to while I'm working. I used to stand for like 12, 14 hours, 12 hours kind of straight, but with like a 30-minute lunch.